Hello everybody, jimmyispromo here, and welcome to part 7 of a 21-part series. And this is where I have 21 consecutive days of a video uploading at 10 a.m. If you guys have not watched episodes 1 through 6, make sure you guys check those on out. I will be helping you guys out with tips and tricks and how-tos and little hidden features of the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. So this one right here, we will be talking about the edge screen. So that's a pretty big factor with the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. And I will tell you what, I do have a work phone that does not have a edge screen to it, and I always find myself pulling it out. And I'll tell you what, this has already definitely got me for how long I've had this phone. So the edge screen is just something that not only does it look aesthetically pleasing to the eye, but it is highly functional. So as you can tell, I pulled it on out, and right there is settings, and you also can see how many panels I have that is in use. Right now I have my multiple, the little app edges right here, and I have all these little applications that I use daily. So these are the 3 that I use all the time, several times during the day. Now, let's say that you're somebody who doesn't really play Pokemon, but you're somebody who does a lot with a calendar. So if you want to check stuff out, try to see what is going on inside of your calendar, you can also pull it right on out again just by looking at that same application. So any application you're inside of, you would be able to pull out your little app's edge. So then this way, if you need to do a calculation, let's say someone's going to hold you with Voxer, you can even put your text messaging over here. Maybe you put your emailing over here, and you're going back and forth and back and forth. And basically, this is just me trying to show you how quick it is going back and forth between all these different screens. Now remember, this phone is a productivity unit. You're not just really only using it for entertainment. You are using it to be productive and get things done. Here is your people edge. This is where once you click on one of these little icons, you would either be able to call or text them as well. And also you can designate a color towards everybody. So then this way you really know, who has contacted you even when your screen is off. And then right over here, this is where you have the tasks edge, which it says it on the very top left-hand side. This is where if you have a particular task that you do all the time, this is where you can show it. So my little dude, I show a picture of him all the time, and I don't want to go into my gallery and try to figure out exactly where was this picture from back in June or anything like that. So if I'm trying to go back, as example, go back 3 or 4 different months, I would say, hold on. There we go, now I found it. Now all you got to do is just click on one little icon. Now, if you want to add a new task, you just hit on the plus icon, and so if you like to search for a event or a task, you'd be able to add that right over into the right-hand side. If you would like to invite people to a live broadcast, you'd be able to do that as well. You can take pictures, you can add an alarm. So if adding an alarm is something that you do all the time, you might as well just drag it right on over to the right-hand side. Or let's say you shoot emails all the time. Maybe you create a contact. So instead of you hitting on phone and going to create contact, basically you can just touch it. I can move it wherever I would like to. And then this way, it is fully customizable, and this way, if I was to pull out the task edge again, then I'd be able to just click that and go to create contact. So that right there, the view item, that is what I used right over here to view an item inside of my phone. Now, if you always send a text message to somebody, you can bring that on over as well. If you always use the keypad, if you want to check the log, honestly, just look at all this. If you're always creating little voice memos, basically you can just press this and you can drag it exactly where you would like it as well. And then you just hit the back button. And so if I was to go right on back to the main screen, pull out the edge, now I'd be able to go straight into start recording, or I can go to create a contact. This one right here is my music panel. How I got this one was I went into the Galaxy Essentials app inside of the Samsung phone here, and all I did was I searched for music, and I wanted the stock music player, so then it would be able to be added to the edge of the screen. So now instead of me trying to open up an application, I just pull out my edge, hit play, and also by this little edge here, I can control the music in terms of having this last song play or the next song. So here we go into these settings. If there's any of these that you guys would like to add into yours, I'm only using these main first 4. And when you look at all of these ones here, if you see the word edit, this is where you can edit, which tasks to use. Here's where you can edit your applications. So you just basically click on edit. This is where you'd be able to either get rid of it by hitting that little red icon, and then you'd be able to touch any of these applications to bring it right on over. So customizing these are extremely easy. And then you got the Yahoo Finance, Yahoo Sports, Yahoo News. Here's the quick tools. You got compasses and flashlights and so much stuff right here with the tools. And then you also got your internet, calendar, weather, and then the Samsung Milk Music, which sounds of it, this one will be going away here soon. You can also download more different edges. Now, here is the other thing with the settings of the Edge screen. When you go over here, mine is on the right-hand side towards the bottom. It's exactly where my thumb would be to open it on up. So if you would like yours to be on the left side, because maybe you are left-handed, just go to Handle Settings. This is where you can choose the position, if you would like it to be on the right side or the left side. Also, you can change the size if you would like it to be small, if you would like it to be large, right there. Or for me, I actually just put mine as medium, and then this is where you can put your transparency on how transparent would you like it to be. So I usually have mine just kind of halfway. So this right here has been a quick little tutorial or little tricks with the Edge panel and all the different Edge screens on the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you guys hit on like and subscribe, and also tell all your friends and also strangers if you run into anybody with a Galaxy Note 7 to check out Jimmy is Promo. And I'll see you guys later.